Another printed balloon, another way to use this cat. That's right, on the pumpkin. Too easy. Let me give it a quick spin. Let's do it. I'm Juan Gonzalez, also known as John London with jlomagic balloon videos. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel, and now it's time to learn this balloon right here. Before we do that, first things first, I want to invite you. This would be so cool if you could help out. We are at 15, trying to get to 25. So anybody, here's your chance to step up. If you've never participated in a kids fundraiser, it's for my daughter's school. It's her fundraiser. We're trying to get her to 25 so that way she can get herself a fancy limo ride to the school. Or where are they going? No one told me that. They're going somewhere, I know that, okay? And that means that I don't have to drive her somewhere, which is awesome. So if, like I said, we need 10 more. If 10 of you want to order one thing, or one of you wants to order 10 things, that's cool. It goes by item, not by customers, which is pretty cool. So aside from that, when you order something, and for the people who already ordered, thank you very much, I appreciate it. You can have 2 tutorials from my website. You can tell me which ones you like and I'll send them to you, no problem, okay? Just get in contact with me. If we're already friends on Facebook, that's one way to do it. If you want to reach me through Instagram, jlomagic1, just friend me and you can say, hey, I ordered something, and then we'll go from there. All right, so now let's, oh wait, I should put up a picture of my little princess, huh? Here she is. What a little cutie. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the balloons we're going to use to make this little cat in the pumpkin. Pretty easy to do, as you can tell. All right, let's do it. Let's look at those balloons. All right, so here they are. I already tied the 2 together here so we can make our pumpkin. I have just about half of that. We're just gonna make 4 loops with that green. And then for our orange, I did about 4 fingers on the end there. You could probably leave, you know, maybe 5 fingers instead. I'm gonna be able to tell here at the end, but the air goes through like so slowly because there's not a lot of twisting going on with this. No pinch twist, no loops, you know, just straight segments or straight sausages if you want to see it that way. All right, and then I only have, look, this one's only blown up a little over halfway, and the only reason for that is because I want the tail at the end to be nice and rounded, and I can squish the air like to the end if I blow up a little more, but also don't run into the issue of accidentally overdoing it and having too much balloon towards the end here. I don't know. We'll see. I always mess with it at the end to work it out. But this is, you know, really easy. Look, the cat's already excited. He was wagging his tail. All right. Anyway. Oh, and the other part, it's right here. Here it is. The printed balloon, the little whiskers print that you can get from Low Rocks. Don't worry, I'll put a description, or excuse me, a link in the description below. We'll make it happen. So let's go ahead and bring that sound down. Let's start twisting. Here we go. Alrighty, so right to making our pumpkin. That's 4 loops from the green balloon, okay? And you know what? I start making a loop here and it comes undone on me right away, and that's because well, first off, I didn't pull that nozzle through to secure it, but otherwise, after that, we were good to go. So 4 more loops, about 3 fingers wide, okay? And it won't be unusual, actually, if you're making this and the kids are like, is that a carrot? You can say, yes, it is a carrot, but it's going to turn into a pumpkin before your very eyes, child. Anyway, there it is. We'll go ahead and break off the excess. Don't need that. Remember, 4 loops. And again, we're using that because we want those arms to sit even and have it be balanced when we make this. I'm doing about a hand's width there for our pumpkin piece. There we go. And you see here something I didn't follow last time that I'm really, you know, just wanted to backtrack here and make sure this is, you know, just that you understand why I'm doing it before, and I didn't do that because I think maybe because I was using 350, who knows, but you definitely see I'm taking that orange and passing it through the green after I've twisted it off there, just to make sure that it's really hugging on, you know, they're really like hugging each other, you know, it's more sound structure. So we're to our 5th one, and we're actually going to do 6 this time. If you watched the baby tutorial, I only did 5, and that was at 350, but now we're with a 260, so I'm doing 6. Okay, so once I make it to the top up here, I'm gonna twist in one more time, and now we can get rid of that excess. Don't need it. Alrighty, and once that's done, just make sure you pull it through, tuck that away, hide it. There you go. And then we can go to our printed cat balloon, the whiskers. And like I said, I'll put a description to make sure it looks good. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Alrighty, here we go. I keep moving that thing around and I almost forgot that I had that cat print on top of my head. Alrighty, and so no tying here. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it into the green. Yeah, looking good. The old spring green. I think I'm starting to like a spring green more than lime green. I don't know what it is about it. It's so calming. I think that's the thing with green, right? It's calming. All right, and then we'll go to our black balloon, and we're just gonna do 2 arms. And you know, we did the baby balloon. If you didn't see that one, don't worry. I think I'm gonna link that one at the end here, so it'll show up. But I had done 3 digits. In this case, I'm gonna skip the digits and just go right to the little arms, and they're about 3 fingers wide. I pass it underneath the green balloon out to the other side. Let's go ahead and break off this other balloon right here. And don't lose your balloon left over there, okay? Go ahead and tie it off because we're gonna use that for the tail in just a moment. Alrighty, let me go ahead and tie this off. Looks good, and you can trim that baby down if you have a cutter. I suggest you get a cutter. If you don't, it makes your balloons look a lot neater at the end when you cut off any excess, tails. Okay, so that's all set. And let me go ahead and put that to the side while I squish the air out of this guy. And that's all I'm just squishing it to the end. You know, if you don't care about the end of the tail being rounded, well, then you just measure it out at that point. But I want it to be nice and rounded. Okay, push all the way the air to the end. Twist off a segment there, and again, I'm doing about like 2 hands probably. Okay, break it off, tie it. You can get rid of that little scrap, probably use it for something later. Okay, there we go. And once that's done, I'm gonna roll that knot just to make sure it stays nice and soft. And we'll see it's pretty soft, so it's gonna be nice and pliable. Alrighty, I rolled about a 1-inch bubble there, and I'm gonna jam that inside one of our segments of our pumpkin. Ready to go. There you go. Okay, and now you can just give it a little shape and you're all set. Too easy. Gotta love it when it's something like that. You don't have to worry about passing the balloon through or anything. Just having that little bubble stay in there and hold it in place. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully you find this pretty darn simple. And as always, if you want to add some additions to this, I actually was on my Facebook page, like scrolling through my feed and stuff like that. And I noticed someone had done like an outline around the face. Please chime in if that's you in the comments. That was really cool. They did like an outline of the cat's face, and then I think even the ears and everything. So I think that looked really cool. So if you, like I said, even if you don't want to do all that, you could always do this little part up here for the ears if you wish. But I think this is quite suitable and gets the idea across. No problem. So anyway, post it, share with me, if you made it. I'm always happy to see when you guys twist this and you mention me. It's really cool, so I do appreciate it. So a couple things: if you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I invite you now. Subscribe, hit that little bell, that way you're notified when I make a new video. That way you can be like, oh, another Halloween video. No problem, that's what I'm here for, right? Have some fun, make some cool videos, and I hope that you're all ready to, I hope that you picked out your Halloween costume already. I'm not 100% sure what mine's gonna be yet, but I did have a pumpkin coat last time, like a David S. pumpkin coat. So anyway, maybe I'll have that again soon. We'll see. I'm gonna see how comfortable it is, whether or not it's too hot or whatever for what we're doing here. But anyway, one more time before I leave here, just 2 more things. If you want to support the channel, patreon.com/jlomagic. That's one way you can do it. I'll put that link in the description. And the details for my daughter's school fundraiser that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I will also put those instructions in the description below as well. So be on the lookout for those. And I think that pretty much brings it to an end. I hope that so far this October you're enjoying yourself, you're enjoying these balloons, and that you get out there and have some fun. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Happy twisting. Bye.